And we're live. Okay, we're live. Been so long since I started this live stream. Yeah. Is it working? Let me double check if it is. Hold up. Yep, it's working. On YouTube. How about wait, not YouTube. Twitch is working, but what about YouTube? Is it working on YouTube as well or not? Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. Yep, it's working. Yay! Finally, it works. Okay. Good. It works. Yay. Alright, let's draw... I'm pretty sure this is called Flinders Street, right? I'm pretty sure it's called Flinders Street. Yeah, Flinders Street. I think it's Flinders Street Station, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's Flinders Street. Yeah, it is Flinders Street. Melbourne. Yeah, I live like... Melbourne's like... Yeah. Old World Melbourne. Let's draw it. Man. In terms of perspective, let's just say... I don't know, maybe around here where it starts to become a dome. Perhaps. Then it cuts off roughly in the middle, I think. I don't know. I'm just gonna guess how the proportions work in this. And then it disappears in the horizon line a little bit, like right over here. Okay. Alright. How long have I not started drawing this? I need to know where to put the ground. I think that's the most important bit to do. Either from the top or the bottom. Compositional wise, it's... yeah. Yeah, it's like... it more or less just fills up the whole thing. Like, I guess this part over here might be where the little bit of the tip is, right? Perhaps. Roughly there. Or maybe a little bit, you know. Perhaps needs to be moved a little bit. So let's just say this part here is the tip of the building itself. And I don't know, let's just say right here where it starts. I'm just gonna rough it out a little bit. I guess I shouldn't worry too much. I haven't drawn for a while, so I don't... something like that. So far up. I can't even I don't know, maybe I think the dome is a little bit larger. Maybe you need to go down a bit. I have to eye it somehow. Yep. So let's draw a little box thing or whatever. So something like this. Okay. So something like that. Right. So that's like the building. But yeah. And then the cutoff point is roughly around here. Let's just, I guess this is just like here. And then from this point, it kind of goes, it's a bit angled. I'm not sure how to angle it properly. Something like this. No. There seems like... huh. I have no. I think how did I forgot how you draw perspectives. I think it gets smaller over here. It seems to yeah, I'm just like looking at the screen right now. And then go straight here. So slightly here. I don't know, maybe over here. Let's just say that's the end point. And then, yeah, maybe I think I have to get this thing down a bit more. And then it goes, yeah, like that. A bit of a sharp angle there. I need to have a bit of space. I think roughly this much. Yeah, proportions is like the most vital point before you go all in. And then from that point, it there's a little, it goes like this, I think. I think it might be too sharp of an angle there. Maybe it goes like that somehow, I think. And then it goes like this. Perhaps. Or does it go sharper than this? I don't want it to get it too sharp. Maybe the midway point is the best one. Uh, yeah, I think that's better. Somewhat better. Yeah, it goes. Yeah, I think that's somewhat better. I think the angle of this one needs to be going down a little bit. Or actually, it's fine. It's fine, it seems. In my perspective. I don't think I'll get it right. Yeah. I think that's okay, relatively speaking. Now, the dome itself is like here. That's like the tip of this thing. Might have to reduce the size of this, perhaps, just to kind of complement it. So let's just say that's like the top of the dome. And it goes kind of like this somehow. Yeah. It's so detailed, actually. It's hard to draw that detail. Should I go full on detail with a dome first or what? Whatever. Maybe I should draw with the other mechanical pencil. What's this one? 0.5. Let's draw with this one. Yeah, so roughly here, that's like the spire, the little tip, I guess. And then somewhat like this. It's quite intricate. Old world. Well, in some ways or another better. Old world architecture. Something like that. And then it goes a little bit so a bit longer. We don't build this stuff anymore, don't we? It's unfortunate. Ah. Might need to use a paper. Like, well, because it gets smudgy. Like, the drawing gets a bit smudgy when I use my hands. What kind of paper that is? Maybe I should go like this, yeah? Seems, I think it's fine, the brightness. Well, nobody watches this thing anyway. Well, can't be helped. I'm fine with that. Oh boy, the dome is difficult, I think. Getting it parallel. Yeah, it needs to be more domey shaped. Just... I think that shape is not that bad, I guess. Might need to be bigger or something. Perhaps. It's just... that's fine. Or do I have to get this dome a bit bigger or something? I don't know. I don't know. Does it have to be bigger? I have to add the other domes too. I guess that's fine to rough it out a bit. This one is next to it. Perhaps I should draw it like over here. To keep it in scale, I think I have to erase this one. There. Hmm. Something like that. Like they're practically next to each other. I think this one needs to be larger. Like, somewhat larger, I don't know. It's hard to draw domes. Okay, I think that's it. Somewhat, I don't know. Doesn't seem to be straight now. Huh. I might have to move this bit here. It's not like... Yeah, it should be... It should move around over here. By the looks of it. I think I should draw the domes first and then the little details. Yeah? So, I guess this dome over here needs to be more... Yeah, something... Let's draw the basic shapes first, yeah? Like, oh, the proportion is what makes or breaks the drawing as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. Like, once you got the proportions correct, then everything just follows through, right? I think I have to focus on the big picture first rather than the little small details, because the small details don't really matter unless you got the proportions right. Just difficult to do, I would say. So like when I focus on this little detail here, it kind of throws off the other bits. So I guess, I don't know, focus on the big ones first. So the other dome is like right over here. So maybe have to place the domes first. And then once I got the domes, everything will just, yeah. Let's just say I place this dome right over here. Just rough. Just a rough, sketch of what the dome is like. Perhaps I'll just roughly place this spire bit as well. Let's just say like that or something, but it's just a rough sketch of it. Yeah. The architecture is quite interesting, I would say, yeah. There's like a dome here. And there's like these other intricate stuff in there too. And then there's like another dome over here as well, right over the corner. And there's this little triangular shape on it too. I think I should place it over here. So I got those 3 domes from the drawing. Get this mouse. So if I look closely, there's like these other things here. It's pretty interesting. Like, so intricate, honestly. I can't like build this stuff anymore. And this thing. This thing was demolished in Melbourne. It's such a shame. Well, you know, Tartaria and all that, right? I'm pretty sure some of you heard of Tartaria. And also the Millennial Reign. And that's particularly one of the reasons why I'm interested in drawing something like this. Because we live in Sage's little season. You know, this sort of thing. Right. So there's like two domes right next to each other. This one here and this one over here. There's like two of them. So I need to estimate the distance between them too. If I try to line them up, this one is kind of placed lower, this other dome. So this one here, if I line them up from here to here, it's a little lower. So I would say the spire has to be lower. So right over here, let's just say over here the spire is lower and goes like this, I think, and then downwards, and then the dome itself, I guess. Seems right. So it has to be, so because of perspective, it needs to be, this dome here needs to be placed lower as far as I'm concerned, and then the other dome is, and there's another dome over here which is right next to it, more or less. This one plays a little lower, like, I don't know. It's kind of hidden to it. It's kind of hidden as well. Let's just say it like that. And then there's like this clock tower over here. Man, it's so intricate. Like there's other things here. And there's like a little pyramid, well, triangle thing here that kinda hides it. The other dome. It's a bit difficult to draw it. Something like that. Let's just mark it here, and there's another dome over here. Almost right next to it. And then there's a bit of a clock tower over there as well. That's difficult. Yeah, I have to place these little things so I can somewhat get the references for the other bits. So you draw this, in order to get a reference of where to place the little bits of details, right? So this one is yeah, let's just say over here, you know, dome, you know, this dome over here. I think there's another dome over here as well, roughly. And there's like a clock tower over here. So how high is this clock tower? Almost, okay. It's like the tip of the clock tower is like almost half of this dome. So let's just say the tip of this tower is like roughly over here. And then, you know, yep. So clock tower, yeah. Hmm. Wait, this thing here, I placed it wrongly. It should be right over here at the front, right? You see, these two domes over here seem to be close to each other, so I would say place this over here. And over here. Yeah. It should be not this big, at least. Something like that. And there's these two triangular things here. I don't think I'm gonna get it right though. You. Ah. I think it's somewhat right. I think this little tower here needs to be bigger or something, right? I think so. It needs to be smaller in scale. Like, hold up. Yeah. No. Mm. Or else they probably hmm. Maybe I should do the other building, the other part of the building now. Yeah. Hmm. Might need to adjust this. Hmm. This triangular bit. This kind of sets up the bottom bit, huh? Like, might have to adjust the domes after I establish this bit. Like, I placed them okay, but I guess I might to adjust their shape a bit more. There's like a little circle thing here. Might need to make it bigger. uh, Something like that. Yeah, from there, I don't know. Hold on, I need to do something for a bit. Nope, just need to. Alright. Hmm. Man. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. Just doing something else for now. Yep. Hmm. Hmm. No, there's no one. Hmm. Alright. Continuing on. Bit of a mess, honestly. Hi. Hmm. Hmm. Yep. Something like that would do. Hmm. Something like that. And there's like other things here too. Like a little bits of domes, I guess. There's like a little balcony here. Bits of domes. Hmm. It's honestly intricate. Okay. Slightly above it. Roughly here. Hmm. Hmm. I think this little dome here needs to be smaller or something? Or perhaps I need to get this dome here a bit bigger. Perhaps. Just to accommodate it. Perhaps I need to get it bigger. Or smaller, but I think size-wise, yeah, just this thing needs to be bigger, as I thought. think that's a lot better. Hmm. 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 Yeah, I think like that. I think I got the perspective somewhat right. I think the placement of the domes just needs to be, yeah, just needs to be edited a bit. Uh, Hey. Something like that. Okay, so perspective-wise, like proportionate in terms of proportions, right? It seems right. It seems right. Seems like I'm just gonna draw all the way up to here and that's it. Or I don't know. Might need to change this shape a bit. Alright. Oh, Blizzard, what's up, man? Oh, it's from Melbourne. Flinders Street. This is Flinders Street Station. I'll type in the name of it. Yeah, I just noticed you, man. It's been a while. Yeah, it's Flinders Street Station. I'll type it in. Old World. Yeah, it's been a while. Nope. There you go, that's the name of it. Flinders Street Station, Old World. Pretty sure I've shown you... Yeah. I'm pretty sure... Have you researched the one, the part, what do you call it? Satan's Little Season theory? Pretty sure... I mentioned it before last time. You know what's it called? This thing. Yeah. Hello, Aroneko Art. What's up? Just drawing Flinders Street Station, Old World. Yeah, I've been busy. I had like 1 week just full-on casual jobs. And bought a new lavalier microphone as well and other things. So yeah, I wasn't able to live stream as much because yeah, casual jobs and all. And bought a few new stuff. Like I bought this mouse that connects simultaneously to 3 devices. So it's a Logi mouse, and also this. Yeah, I use a lavalier microphone right now, and also this thing that can connect to like 3 devices and stuff. So it's one of these things. Hold up, I'm not sure if I can pull it out. Hold up. Yep. Can I pull this out? Yep. It's one of these things. I'm using this to like speak to you guys. So yeah, this thing just underneath, just literally next to my table and just place it in there. So yeah. So the microphone is, so I don't have to attach it to my ears anymore. So I could just straight up draw. So yeah, I'm drawing Flinders Street Station in Melbourne. I have visited this place while I was in uni. So yeah, Flinders Street Station, Old World. I'm pretty sure, I drew this one before last time. This was months ago. I've drawn, where is it? Alright. I've drawn this, right? Like, World's Fairs Chicago, I think. Yeah. Pretty difficult. I haven't drawn for like 3 months. Yeah. It's been so long. I'm pretty sure last time I've shown you this thing, right? You know, the Satan Still Season theory. Yeah. Pretty crazy, right? That's why I have interest. That's why I have interest in drawing these things. Because out of all the conspiracies out there, that one is like, stands out from the rest. It's basically an end times theory. Anyways, so I kind of got the dome somewhat correctly. Like, it's so detailed. So you have this little domey thing here, a little domey thing here, and then the big domes and stuff. So I have to like draw these little parts to get a reference of where to place which is which. And so far I've got it mostly correct. Mostly. It's hard to get it like 100% correct either way. And it's like one of these railings and stuff too. Yeah, so far, yeah. Practically what I'm doing is getting the proportions correctly. So far for the last 1 hour or so, I only got it to this much. I'm slow as fuck, bro, while drawing. Cause when I realized that before you get into like the details and stuff, right? Yeah, it's not much at all. Yeah, I know. I haven't drawn for like 3 months and I've only drawn this much for just 1 hour. I'm too slow. I should draw more, but fuck, I can't. Anyways. Like, basically the reason why I have to take it a bit slow is that if I don't get the proportions right, if I don't get the placement right, the rest of the drawing is like, just nah. Yeah. So, I have to critically think before I go full on draw the whole details, right? The proportions of a drawing is what matters the most. If you don't get the proportions correct, then your drawing is gonna get real bad. It's gonna be very off. So at the very least, I should get the proportions mostly correct, like mostly. So I'm just gonna draw the rough thing over here. So I think the top bits, right, seems to be mostly correct from the looks of it. Doing this bit is a little bit hard to do. I think it's a little bit off, a little bit, but in terms of placement, it's roughly okay. Roughly. And then there's these things too. I think I have to draw just lines and that's it. And then I have to draw just arch here. And then there's these little bits. I don't think I can... Well, I guess I can draw it, but... Yeah. There's like... I think the width of this... Yep. Yeah, that's what I tried to do. Just get the proportions correct so I don't have to redo the whole thing. Yeah. And there's like these other details. I'm not sure if I got the width of this bit correct though. I think it's mostly fine. Maybe a little bit narrow. I think I'll just just erase this a bit and make it a little bit larger. Because it seems that you kind of get the patterns here. So it seems this bit here and this bit here is a little bit kind of aligned, kind of, but a bit more, I don't know, fat or something in terms of width, right? A little bit, just a little bit. And then here I have to align it to here roughly. Yep, that's fine. And here kind of aligns to this. It kind of aligns to this. I think this bit over here, right, might be one of these things. I don't know. There might be a little wind. How to do this little arch thing too. These, yeah, fuck. There's so much things to consider. I mean, proportion-wise, I think I got it right, mostly. It's just these little things here and there. I have to draw a lot in order to, like, draw all this in 1 hour, but even then, it's difficult. If I were to draw this in just 1 hour, the proportions won't be right at all. Like, not at all. So this part over here, I'm just looking at this. So this part here kind of aligns. I'm not sure. I think this part over here, this little domey thingy needs to be, I don't know. Yep. Just a bit. Just needs to be a bit, just needs to expand a bit, I think. Yep. Or change its shape a little bit to, yeah, something like that. I might need to change the placement of this dome a bit as well. Yep. Well, I mean, there's a reason why for that, you know? I mean, Blizzard, think about it. Cathedrals were built in, like, in the Middle Ages, or right? There's a reason for that. You know those fancy cathedrals, right? Right? They were built like around 1200s or 1300s. I don't think they were really the Dark Ages per se. There's a lot of historical manipulation. I mean, that's practically the Little Season theory, right? I mean, I've sent you a message about it. Don't you remember that one? I mean, there's different end times theories, but this one, the Little Season theory, stands out from the rest. You know this one, right? Revelation 20? Yeah. Do you remember? Do you remember, man? Do you remember the Little Season theory? That theory is like the one that stands out from the rest. I mean, I researched a bunch of the other ones, but that one stands out from the rest. The idea that a snake boy, you see, this is from the Vatican meeting hall. Yeah, bad season. We're in a Little Season, yes. And before that, basically Jesus ruled for 1,000 years. Right here. The main character ruled for 1,000 years. And then after that, Satan was released for a Little Season, which is roughly a few centuries. Which is the very reason why we have these fancy architecture back then. So, you might have heard of the whole rapture crap, but, that stuff is false either way. I do unironically view Jesus as the main character. Okay? I mean, I've expressed my philosophy about it. Like the whole zeros and ones and stuff. So yeah, that's more or less the reason why we have crappy buildings nowadays. More or less. I mean, there's like I think like 1,000 years have been added to our chronology or some shit, right? They even bombed Cologne to cover the whole thing up. Yeah. Say this Little Season. Yeah, the whole zeros and ones being related to energy, frequency, and vibration, right? Remember that one? I've sent you the philosophy document about it. So when you see a bunch of zeros and ones in in combination or in harmony, you're more or less seeing energy waves. Hold on, let me double check if I have that picture. That far out. Where is it? I'm just trying to find that picture from a while ago. Yep. Here it is. I think this is the one. You know this whole thing? Yep. Right? This formula, remember this? The zeros and ones actually represent energy waves, taking in energy, frequency, and vibration. And this stuff too, remember this? Remember this in a document? Yeah. That's practically, you know, my philosophy in a nutshell. Yeah, you remember that one, yeah? Yeah. And practically, infinity and nothingness are the same thing as well. Yeah, Simpsons video, yeah. Remember that one. Oh yeah. Where's that? Where's that? I think I have that picture, right? Where is it? Others? No. Sorted images. Do I have it? Here it is. By the way, I'm gonna show the main character's IRL face or something. Hold up. Nope. Here you go. That's the main character, man. Blizzard, you see this guy? That's the main character. Okay? That's Jesus. Alright? Just search up, what's the painting called? Prince of Peace painting? And you'll find it. I mean, if you look closely to it, I mean, he's known as the Lamb of God, right? And the Lion of Judah. If you look closely to it, his overall likeness is that of a lion, but his hair is a bit curly, like that of a lamb. So that's what he looks like. He doesn't have long hair at all. There's a supernatural story about it. So search up Prince of Peace painting and you'll find it. Like, basically an 8-year-old girl painted that, by the way. If you look at this painting, right, at the very bottom, you see? Acheon. So a girl named Acheon was 8 years old that drew this. Not drew this, actually she painted this. That's what he looks like, the main character. Jesus. That's what he looks like. And he ruled for 1,000 years before Satan's little season. I mean, it's in Revelation 20. That's the script that we're in. Alright, he ruled for 1,000 years, and after that, Satan's little season. Yep, she painted all that. Yep, she painted all of this. Age 8, right here. Right over there. It's called Prince of Peace. The painting is called Prince of Peace. Hold up, let me type it in. Yep, give her a diploma, true that. Just type this in or what, I don't know. Search it up later or something. And, you know, don't reject the very harmony that... You see, don't reject the very harmony that holds your being together, okay? Just don't. You see this plus symbol, right? This plus symbol here is basically the same as the C symbol. You know the E equals MC squared formula, right? I'm actually describing what the C is. The light. That's what this formula is expressing. I'm more or less expressing what light is. Light, zeros and ones, and stuff. And zeros and ones are waves, and this whole thing, right? So I don't have to go through much about it, but yeah, my document goes deeper. So yeah, don't reject the very harmony that holds your being together, or else you'll perish or something. Alright. Wait, what time? 12:35. I have enough time for that. So yeah, don't reject Jesus, or else you're dead. Because he practically holds your very being together. That's who he is, the main character. And you know these other religions, right? They more or less don't see the difference between human perfection and divine perfection. So perfection is basically a want, and a want requires limitations. Human perfection is more or less limited to the physical realm, while the divine perfection is, you know, transcendent from above that. Other religions don't really see the difference between those two things, human perfection and divine perfection. Buddhism, Judaism, Hinduism, they don't really see the difference. Only Christianity practically sees the difference. They don't have, as far as I know, they don't really have a systems-based thinking. So yeah, this is the sort of Christianity that I, you know, believe in. So yes, I do believe that he is the main character, right? And we practically live within this guy's mind, okay? Brain cell, universe, I, nebula. Yeah. He is literally his power is literally addition if I were to oversimplify it. Okay? I mean, you saw that the quantum mechanics video, didn't you? Like, if you observe the atom, it kind of changes its behavior, right? Remember that one? Yeah. Alright, so this little dome here needs to be a bit more flat. And then from here, it goes like, kind of hides it. I'm not sure about this bit. I think this part here, I'm looking at this thing. It kind of is a little bit offset from it. Oh, what happened? Did something went wrong? Hopefully not. Oh yeah, Trump. Oh yeah, I remembered. Pretty sure. Well, since Trump won, I think things will go okay. But then again, there's an impending economic collapse in the U.S. or something. I don't know. I mean, there's some predictions about that. I've been watching other things here and there and keep an eye out. Anyways, what happened? What happened, Blizzard? Hopefully it's okay or something. Something big going on in Germany or what? I've heard that... I don't know. I don't even know the politics of Germany. I don't even know the politics of Germany per se, but I guess they're changing things a little bit ever since Trump won, right? Yep. I think there's a little bit of circle here or something, or some kind of emblem. I don't even know what this is. What is this thing? What did I even put? What is this stuff anyway? Shit, what? Alright, so I came too late and I was... The desk was broken. What? And the desk was, and I couldn't tell the street to stand up again. Wait, they sit on a desk or something? Or? Ah. Wait, what's the whole? I forgot. What's the whole space was like? There's a desk, and it's broken, and it's wobbly, right? So he had to stand outside or something. When I sat down, I realized. Shit, you fell over or something? You alright, man? Hmm. So desk was broken. Did the desk end up just collapse by itself or something? Hopefully you're right. So I came to like. So wait, what's the? I'm not sure what the layout is then. So we sit in, yeah. So we sit in rows, and the desks are attached to the backs of the rows in front of us. The desk has to be folded open. Oh, is it one of those foldable desks, right? Is it one of those things that is attached to the seat or something, right? Is it one of those? Okay, so the desk was broken. Okay, so it's one of those foldable seats that is foldable on the left side, right? And the desk itself was broken, but the seat itself it's not really so the seat itself is fine. It's just a foldable desk, right? Yeah. No, I think your English is fine, actually. Yeah, so we sit in rows and the desks are attached to the backs. The desks are attached to the backs. Huh? Wait, so those desks are attached to the back? Fuck. What's the layout of that actually? Hmm. I'm just gonna. So those foldable desks collapse or something, but the seat is fine. All right. Huh. Well, crap. I don't even know what's the design. I can't even. I only know those seats that have like those desks that are foldable on the side. Oh. But I don't. You said those desks are attached to the back or something. Like what design is that? Yeah. Oh, good. I'm trying to like figure out what the design is. Okay, I think I got the dome. Wait, do they have? Is this a clock or a window? Huh. Far out. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Hold up. I'm just gonna do something else. Just need to search something. Mm-hmm. Just doing something else for now. I'm trying to like change my PayPal account name or something, but it seems to be more complicated than it should be. Yeah, okay. Have to change it. Hmm. Oh yeah. Let me. I'm just doing something else right now. I'm just dealing with the whole PayPal stuff. Yep. Oh, it's a different design from what I imagined. Ah, okay, so okay, I can see it now. Yeah, yeah. A bit sneezy for some reason. Okay. Huh. I thought it's foldable on the side or something. So it's one of those. It's a bit more older then. Okay. And the desk is pretty much broke from. Ah, interesting. Those must have been built like been there for like since the 80s or so, or I don't know, or however long it was. I mark an example seat. Oh, you marked it. Okay, I can see. The blue desk is attached to the front and has to be folded up. Is therefore not attached. Yeah, okay, one of the desks. Yeah, yeah. 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 I think I've seen in uni in RMIT in the uni that I was in, the desks were usually foldable from the side, from the left side, and it can easily disappear from the side, basically. Huh. Yeah, no wonder it fell apart. It's that old. I wonder if I should convert my PayPal account to business, from personal to business or something. I'm not sure. I want to change my display. Basically, I want to change my display name on my PayPal. You know, just for personal reasons. Anyways, I should probably continue on this drawing here. Yep. So these thing, and has, so it kind of aligns. Huh. Yeah. Shit. So yeah. They're basically seats that are they're like black plastic seats. I'm not sure if you've been to a cinema before. I think it's one of those. They're black plastic seats. It has a cushion, of course, but it's foldable from the side per se. So it basically the desk itself disappears from the left side from where you're sitting rather than from the front. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the seats were cushioned. Yeah. But it's not as comfy. They're a little bit hard cushioned, if I were to describe it. If I remember correctly, they were a little bit hard cushioned, but still cushioned either way. Yeah, it's cushioned, yeah. Yeah, they were cushioned, yeah. But the desk itself is foldable from the side. Like from the left side of my, it has an armrest, of course. The seats themselves has an armrest. Yeah. Oh yeah, true. The desks. Yeah, the seats themselves are all hard. Are just wood. Yeah. Yeah. Would have been so uncomfy to sit on it for long hours. Yeah, true. uh, I'm pretty sure in the Philippines it's roughly the same as this, but in Australia it's a bit more modern. Hello, Minty Bacon. I'm doing some drawing. I'm drawing Flinders Street Station. Drawing this, and it's taking ages for me. It's probably because of the government. Yeah, people say Germany is a country of technology, yeah. I mean, technically it is, but at the same time, yeah. It's not advanced in certain places, doesn't it? It's like Japan, like, in Japan it's advanced, right? But there are certain things that are not as advanced. They still use fax machines still in offices. I think it's because the university you were in was a bit more prestigious and older in general. I think I'm right. Wait, RMIT is actually old as well, but yes, yeah, it just has different stuff. Flinders Street. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Arm the uni that I was in was old as well. It's like fuck. It's like 1880s, but it has like new buildings and has some old buildings as well. They kind of renovated the place a bit. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. This was ages ago. Back in COVID times, there weren't really I didn't go to the lecture halls that much. I guess back in 2018, 2019, I actually went to those lecture halls. Yeah, it's roughly almost the same space as you sent pictured, but you know the seats were a bit different. Yeah, 1880s. I'm pretty sure that's when RMIT was founded or something. And they have like, yeah, it's more or less roughly. If I the RMIT one, it's basically like located in Melbourne, and it's mostly the campus itself is more or less located in the center of the city too, and there's like a library nearby too, like the state library. It's a pretty cool area actually. Or was it Ramley? No, no, it's space. The RMIT, well, there's different campuses. RMIT has different campuses, but the campus that I was on was the main city campus, which is more or less like at the center. Oh shit! I should probably turn off that. So the RMIT one, right, was the main city campus was more or less located like at the central area of the city. And there's some old buildings here and there, and I think there's some new buildings too. And yeah, Melbourne is a pretty good place. It's a pretty good place, but unfortunately they have demolished this thing too. You see this? This is the Federal Coffee Palace. They demolished this thing. No, I don't think it was. No, it's not isolated at all. It's literally at the very it's literally located at Melbourne Central, which is literally at the center of the whole area. CBD, that's what it's called, Central Business District. So it's more or less located around near the center of Melbourne. I don't think it was isolated. It's like, yeah. Okay, same to your city, same to your one as well. Yeah, yeah. There's like different campuses, but yeah, the main city campus is more or less just located roughly at the center of the city as well. And, you know, in Melbourne, they kind of demolished a few old world buildings like this. I mean, this looks pretty cool. And it's called Federal Coffee Palace, right? So, I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna search up what it is now. Federal Coffee Palace. Melbourne. What it is now, basically. Held up. It looks like... Fuck, it looks like this now. It looks ugly. Modern architecture is mostly ugly, honestly. It looks like this now. See that? This is like... pretty... Yeah, this is, today's Federal Coffee Palace. It went from it went from this to this. It's ugly. Why they demolished this thing? This place. It looks so cool. This looks like an eyesore. Yeah. It's just nah, man. Modern world architecture. It's more or less modern Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this was in Germany too. It used to be all goods, Minty. All goods. We're just talking about architecture with Blizzard. So like, there's actually two people in chat. One from Twitch and one from YouTube. Oh yeah, you can see the text too on the right side. I'm not sure if Twitch chat is readable though. Wait, like, is Twitch chat readable when there's a when there's a white background? I think it's readable, right? Let me check my stream for a bit. Hold up. I should probably mute my tab as well. Is it readable? Okay, somewhat. Okay, it's somewhat readable. It's somewhat readable. I'll probably have to change the settings there. Okay. You can read it. Yeah, a bit. I have to change the settings somehow. I'm pretty sure. I forgot where I put how I put the chat in there. I forgot how I put the Twitch chat there. Is it? Oh yeah, from Streamlabs. That's what it's called. I have to change the settings in Streamlabs somewhere. So it's like there's like YouTube chat at the top and YouTube chat at the top, Twitch chat at the bottom. So yeah. Oh, I changed the location a bit. There we go. And I'm not sure if you can read it, but Blizzard says to get well soon, Minty. Alright, I'll have to change this. There you go. There you go. Just need to keep on drawing this. Oh yeah, I have to draw this dome. So, yeah, just goes. It goes like this, I guess. Yep. Fuck. This end bit. New. New. Just need to add the. Has this bit here. New. Just. Yeah. Fuck. New. All right. So it has this little spire thing. I think that dome is fine now. I think it has these little railings too. It has these little domes as well. I have to draw them. Hey, good to see you in YouTube chat as well. Hey. So far, my Twitch and YouTube stream is fine as it is right now. Sometimes it just cuts off, like the Twitch stream, that is. Probably because my sister is off somewhere. It's not as trafficked. Alright, I have to draw these little railings. Or what's the yeah. I think I might have to make this dome a little bit bigger or something. Because the railing is basically right over here, I think. Yeah, I think it's right over here. Yeah, roughly right over there. I think I got the railing a little bit, yeah. Might need to align these two domes' height. This dome here is a little bit shorter. Just needs to be up to this height here. Yeah, there we go. It's 1:06 p.m. for me. I should get these domes finished mostly. And then from here. Like that or something. Yeah, something like that, I guess. Oh fuck. Yeah, 1:06 p.m. That's the time that is it is currently. Yeah. And I have to work till 9 to 11 today. Oh yeah? Wait. Like soon? Hope you're fine to work. Wait, 9 to 11, like 9 a.m. or 9 p.m.? I mean, surely, hopefully it's like 9 p.m. or something, right? 9 a.m. Get some at least, I guess you have to get some vitamin C and stuff, right? Just to pass, just to survive. Or I don't know, some Centrum or I don't know, multivitamins or something. Get some of the multivitamin stuff and then perhaps you'll survive. Like 9 a.m. to oh fuck. 9 a.m. to 11. Wait, that's more than 8 hours, isn't it? 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. That's more than 8 hours, right? Hold up, let me calculate. Let me calculate that. 9 a.m. to 11. What? There 9 to 11. How much is that? How many hours is that? The fuck? That's 14 hours! The heck? A normal job here is like only 8 hours. That's 14 hours. What? Yo. I'm pretty sure you need the money, but yeah, hope you're alright, man. 14 hours? Wait. Pretty sure that's not legal in the US, isn't it? Where is this? Huh. That's... Yo, hope you're alright, man. Pretty sure... I'm not sure... I guess there are some countries that allow that, but... I don't know which country, though. I'm pretty sure... In Australia, it's basically like... I think 9 hours max, but usually I see 8 hours. 14 hours per day. I guess in China it's like, you know, long hours usually because of low income and all that. But yeah. Oh, 14 hours? I'm not sure if I can survive. I guess I can, but fuck, that'd be tiring. Yeah. Hope you're doing alright. Hmm. Yeah. 8 hours is like standard. 14 hours is you're usually like 14 hours or more per day. That's usually like in China or I don't know, whatever country. But yeah. Sure. I think Philippines allows that, but I'm not sure. Indonesia, perhaps. I'm not sure. Fuck. I can't. I remember Minty Bakey from the last stream, but I'm not sure if I can recall whether he was on a certain whether he mentions he was in a certain country. Probably not, actually. Yo, Minty, you still there? Yeah. Desperate times, man. Yeah, desperate times. I mean, economically speaking, right? There's an impending, well, crash soon in the US, perhaps early 2025. I'm not sure how that would pan out for the rest of the world, but I'm pretty sure it would happen. I don't even know how to prepare for it. I mean, it doesn't matter whether Kamala or Trump comes in. It's gonna happen either way. But I'm pretty sure if Kamala comes in, I'm pretty sure it would happen more soon than anyone can think, but with Trump on, it's delayed. Like, I don't think the um the economic crash can be stopped at this point of time. But I'm pretty sure it will mostly affect the US in general. I mean, watch a guy named Tony from God Rules. He goes into detail about that sort of thing. He delves into other things as well. I'll link a YouTube channel for you, Blizzard. There's a guy named God Rules that I watch every now and then. He's pretty good. Has pretty good stuff on him. He delves into things that I know. He's very reliable when it comes to stuff. Yeah, there you go. He has some pretty good stuff that he talks about, and he has his own website that delves deep into, you know, the little season theory a little bit and other things. I remember the last drawings that made me laugh a bit. Like, you just say stuff out of nowhere sometimes. Yeah. Look, it was 3 months ago, so I can't fully remember what I was doing. What was I doing when I was, Wait, I'm pretty sure the last drawing was about the old world. It's, Yeah, I was talking about... Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I was talking about this sort of thing, right, Minty? This thing? I'm pretty sure I was talking about this sort, right? The idea that we live in a little season, so you have all these, you have all these, conspiracies, right? You have all of this stuff here, and then at the very, very deepest bottom is basically that. Out of all the conspiracies out there, this one is above the rest. And, I delve into philosophy as well. I have my own document about it. Well, the gist of it is that this guy, named Jesus, ruled for 1,000 years. And, there's historical manipulation here and there. And after that, Satan was loose for a little season. So we have a snake boy who has loose for a little season. This isn't a Vatican, by the way. Just type in Vatican meeting hall and you'll see a snake. And that's why the world is, fucked up. You see this? Historical manipulation going on? Yeah. Oh yeah, this painting right here, painted by an 8-year-old named Akion. It's called the Prince of Peace painting. And his power is literally addition itself. That's who Jesus is, right? He practically holds your very being together, and not just your being, all of life as well. And you have this sort of thing too, the as above, so below effect. And when you see a bunch of zeros and ones, you are basically seeing energy waves. And I'm basically thinking in these terms: energy, frequency, and vibration. These 3 things relates to this, and to this, and to him. He is the main character, this guy here. He is literally God. And I am practically drawing all of this. I wonder if this was built during the millennial reign of Christ. I mean, the guy ruled for 1,000 years, and I wonder if this was the remnant of it. I mean, look at all these buildings. You see this building here? This building was built in 3 years, they say. And they demolished it. I don't think it was built in 3 years, nah. It was built let's just say 50 plus years at the very least. I don't think it was built in 3 years. It's intricate. Perhaps this one too. There's a lot of historical manipulation going on. We don't even know what's the true year. The chronology that we're in is basically formed by a guy named Scaliger, who is a Jesuit. Yeah. Old world. Pretty sure this building here is the same as this. Pretty glorious. So yeah. What I just mentioned there is the conspiracy above all conspiracies. Satan's little season. And I'm drawing old world buildings. Old world glory. So in a way, it was a bit of a theocracy back then. And the craziest part is that the saints also ruled with him. So you have so more or less, the second coming of Christ practically happened already. Crazy, I know, crazy. But it did. It did happen. The second coming of Christ already happened. We're just waiting for the third right now. Most people don't even realize that. Takes a bit of reading with the scriptures to understand that sort of thing. So yeah, that's like the gist of it. Stay bald. Nah, I don't think I'll go bald, dude. Stay bald and don't drown. Yeah, all good, Blizzard. I might have to go and eat lunch anyway. I don't think I will finish this in one sitting. Shit, it's like 2 hours now since I've live streamed, and I'm just rambling whatever stuff that I'm thinking of. So yeah. I'm not sure if I got... Nah, the dome is a little bit like this, so... I'll just draw this little arch thing here. It kinda goes like this. I'll just draw it real quick. Yep. I think last stream I was talking about this to you, Minty. Minty, are you still there or nah? I'm pretty sure you slept already. I think you have to get some snooze before you have to go to work, right? Or practically just listening to me in the background or something. I don't know. Okay, you're still there? Yeah. I'm not sure... I'm pretty sure you're agnostic, right? With this sort of stuff? Yeah, I have this pencil too. I should probably sharpen this thing. Oh yeah, I slept for 12 hours. Okay, so you're gonna be fine, at the very least. Just take some vitamins and you'll survive. Oh yeah, this pencil here is basically a mechanical one. Got a new one. This thing is a mechanical one, by the way. This thing's a mechanical. It's from a typo brand. It looks like a traditional pencil, but it's not. It's mechanical. Pretty cool, right? Looks like... yeah. Oh, you do? Even though it sounds crazy? So, I'm pretty... Yeah. It is. It's from Typo. It only costs like $8, I think, in Australia. I'm all good, Zakat. I'm currently drawing this. It's a Flinders. It's from Melbourne, Flinders Street Station. Old world buildings. My last drawing live stream was 3 months ago, and I drew this. I drew this last time. So, I drew basically this. It's a rough sketch. It took a bit to draw that. Yeah. So yeah, I drew this. This is I'm pretty sure this is from Chicago. World's Fairs. Imagine, right? This thing built in 3 years. Can you imagine this thing being built in 3 years? Right? This thing built in 3 years. I don't believe this thing was built in 3 years. It should be like 20 years at the very least. But the mainstream narrative says, oh, it was built in 3 years. My headphones were not on right. Yeah, it did. It did took long. In reality, I believe it took a lot longer to build, but that's the mainstream narrative. This is World's Fairs. It took a lot. I believe it took a lot longer to build this thing. It was built during the millennial reign of Christ. Well, you know, the most craziest part is that the second coming of Christ already happened. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since I draw. Because I had like a few jobs and other things to deal with. I was mostly like playing TF2 and stuff. So yeah, this is... I have other pencils too. I have this one. This is also a mechanical pencil, but it's wood. This is like $20. Kitabushi? It's Japanese. And other ones too. Like these. This is a clutch one. Stidler. And other things too. You know what's the craziest conspiracy of all time? So, yeah, I'll show you. Well, you know what's the craziest conspiracy? So you have all these conspiracies, right? All of this stuff. Agartha, whatever. Hyperborea. And then you have the biggest one. Zakat. Satan's Little Season. The gist of it is that the second coming of Christ already happened. And we're currently living in a little season. So you have the Snake Boy released from the bottomless pit. By the way, this is the Vatican Meeting Hall. The Vatican Meeting Hall. Just search it up and you'll see this thing. And you know, it's in scriptures, and you can see there's a bit of historical manipulation here and there. So if you look closely, they put an M in here. That's an M. So 890. Now it's 1890. Yeah. Snake Boy. And then, yeah, Snake Boy. And this is also a Snake Boy too, but just another form. That's just, you know, a fallen angel. Same thing. This is quite literally both a man and a woman. Androgynous. Okay? So, Jesus, right? Who is this guy? By the way, this is the painting of Jesus, right? By far the most accurate painting of him. This was painted by a girl named Akyan, and she was 8 years old. There's a supernatural story about it. But yeah, that's what he looks like. I mean, if you look closely, his likeness is that of a lion. But, you know, the hair is a bit like a sheep's wool. It's fitting. Lamb of God, Lion of Judah. That's what he looks like. And, yes. And yeah. Right here. Rest of the dead, we are these people. We are the rest of the dead. Practically... You know, you know, when Jesus died for just 3 days, we were all in Hades, and then we were appointed to live back again, right here. Okay? We are the rest of the dead and have lived again. Okay? Those 1,000 years, the millennial reign, already finished. Second coming of Christ, finish. Okay? A lot of Christians would say, oh, we're waiting for the second coming of Christ. No. We're waiting for the third one. Second coming is already finished. That's what the Snake Boy has been hiding. He's hiding the extent of his defeat right now. And, you know, I'm taking the time to draw the old world. Perhaps all of these buildings that you're seeing are part of the millennial reign, and we're just living in it. And you see this thing, right? Federal Coffee Palace, Melbourne. They practically just, you know, demolished this place, and it turned into this, which is an eyesore. So yeah, that's what I'm drawing. Drawing the old world. I'm not sure if you've heard of Tartaria though. But it's somewhat related, but But I guess those who buy into the Tartarian theory don't really... Some of them don't really believe in the millennial reign. It's a new theory altogether. It's another branch, that is. So I got the dome correctly. And there's like multiple domes. I think the scale of this thing might be a little bit big. Oh yeah. I should probably check you out or something. I should give you a follow at the very least, just to support you, Minty. Have I done that or not? I'm not sure if I did. Oh, goods then. Wait. Hopefully... Wait. Okay, it's fine. Might have to close these other tabs here, just in case there's still video interference. I'm not sure if Zakat is still here. Zakat is still here or not? Pretty sure you disappeared because I'm rambling too much. Should I get this dome bigger or something or not? I think it's a little bit... I think it's fine. Alright, so I have to draw this little thing here. Yeah. I mean, you can find this stuff. Let me find a YouTube channel that delves into this stuff. It's called Understanding Conspiracy. I'm just gonna type it in. Which one is it? Okay, here's the channel. I'm just gonna link it in. Hold up. Hold on. I need more subs. I need 3 more subs actually to get 1K. There you go. Here's one of the channels that delves into this sort of stuff that I talked about. You know, the whole Satan's Little Season. And also the idea that the Nephilim look like clowns as well. Pretty interesting stuff. By the way, are you agnostic, Minty? Or, I don't know. I'm not sure what you believe in. But I think it sounds... this stuff that I've talked about, I think it's crazy. Huh? Ah. I'm talking about... Oh yeah, I was... Are you agnostic, or do you believe Jesus is God? I'm not sure what you believe in. I don't think I mentioned it before. I only believe in a bit of it. Okay. Well, I would say it would be your best interest to know more about it, per se, or else you're destroyed under a lack of knowledge. So, who Jesus is, right, to put it very simply, is that he's the main character, okay? He is the main character. That's who he is, okay? That's who this guy is, the main character. He's God. Okay, and to put it simply, what his power is literally addition. The cross, you see, the cross, okay, is the start of a grid that envelops all of reality. So, in order to think in these terms, energy, frequency, and vibration, you have to think in terms of zeros and ones. So 0, which is practically the void, functions as a container. Infinity and nothingness in this case are roughly the same thing. A container. That's what a 0 is. The void. It's literally a container. Right? Just put it this way, Minty. All right. Think of a blank piece of paper, right? It is, in a way, infinity itself. Once you draw on it, it becomes limited. As above, so below. That's how you limit infinity. Infinity and nothingness are the same thing. It's literally a container, like paper. A paper functions to contain the drawing. That's what the zero is, the void. And number one is basically pure action. As above, so below. As above, so below. There are structural similarities between things. We live within God's mind. Okay? This is what this formula is. You see, you know the E equals mc squared formula, right? The E equals mc squared, right? This formula right here, you know the famous E equals mc squared? This is this, okay? That's what I'm trying to describe. Light. This formula here describes what light is. Right? No matter what you... Do not reject the very harmony that holds your being together. Okay? Do not do that, or else you die. That's who Jesus is. He holds your very being together. Not just your being, all of life. Literally addition. That's the power of Christ. To put very simply to you. If you reject the very, the very structure that holds your being, which is addition, harmony, all those things, you slowly die. Okay? That's who Christ is. That's who the main character is. And when you look into other religions, they more or less do not see the difference between human perfection and divine perfection. Perfection is a want, and a want requires limitations. When you want something, it has to be limited. It needs... And, divine perfection, so therefore divine perfection is a want, and human perfection is a want, so what God wants and what you want more or less is not the same thing. Yeah. I have a philosophy document that delves deep into this stuff. I'll just post it in anyway. So, I'm just gonna share with others. I'm just gonna post it anyway. Copy link. Paste. There you go. Here's my philosophy document that delves deep into this. It would be perhaps in your best interest to accept him now, but you have to internalize it and genuinely accept who he is. Okay? That's who Jesus is, right? Do not reject the very harmony that holds your being together. Or else you did. Well, I think you're young or something, right? I'm like 24 right now. Perhaps this is too much for you, but yeah. I'm guessing you're roughly 18 or so? Or I don't know. I'm just guessing right now. That's just my guess. Nah, actually, not 18, probably 20 or something. I am old. Oh, fuck! You're old as TF2? 2007. Dude, 2024 minus 20. Shit. Fuck. My math. Not compute math. Okay, I almost got it right. I said 18, so. But you're 17 right now. Okay. That's fine, okay. I almost got it right. Okay. And you already had a job already. Back then, when I was 18, I was studying uni. I'm currently 24. Didn't have any job back then. I was basically studying, like doing game dev and stuff. But unfortunately, wasn't able to get a job on that, and now I have casual jobs, and yeah. I live with my parents too because, you know, I can't even afford a house. Housing here is basically just a no-no. It's too expensive. Like, way too expensive. There's even a housing crisis here in this country. Oh yeah. Wait, what? 14 hours per day is... I think it's quite long, isn't it? Wait, what country you're in? Are you in... Nah, probably not. Indonesia or... I don't know. I don't think... Philippines could be one, but I'm not sure what other country. Wait, Canada? 14 hours? Shit, what? 14 hours? Canada? Is that... I didn't know that's a thing in Canada. 14 hours? What? I thought 8 hours is like... It's like standard in Canada. Like any other country, but nah. Fuck. That's surprising, actually. Damn. And Trudeau's like running the place too. He's too woke. Oh, it's more of a 9 to 5. Oh, okay, it's because you have to commute and all that, isn't it? I see. You said like 9 to 11, which is... Oh yeah, it's probably because you have to yeah, probably have to commute and stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. That makes sense. And I'm pretty sure you don't live in a city. I don't think you live in a city. You live like rural, isn't it? Because in Canada, it's like a big country. Well, sort of. Well, in terms of landmass. Yeah, yeah. 9 a.m. to 11 because yeah. That makes sense. When he said 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. was like, oh yeah, you live in a small city. Yeah. Fuck. I live like around Melbourne, basically. Well, basically Victoria, the Victorian state, that is. Should probably fuck. I should probably get this line to be a bit more to the top. Hold up. Yep. Oh yeah, and Canada has a lot of these old world buildings too. Alberta. Fuck, I suck at... I sometimes kind of suck at geography, but... Is that on the coast? Alberta? Oh wait, it's in the mainland. I've heard of Alberta, but where... I'm just... Oh fuck, that's literally like literally in the land. Like no coasts. Pretty sure that's quite an isolated part of Canada, isn't it? It's like long distance as well. And it gets cold if I remember correctly, around that area it gets really cold too. I know Toronto, like the main cities, but yeah. I'm pretty sure it gets real cold up there. Considering the geography and all. Should probably draw this line here. What? Yeah. It's quite an isolated part of the country. I'm pretty sure the industry is like... It's like wood or something? I'm pretty sure it's a very forested area, so you probably dealt with wood or mining or some sort. I think that's fine. Probably have to use this pencil now. At least you got a job though. I've heard getting jobs in Canada in general is pretty hard, and with Trudeau running the place, it becomes a bit of a... Yes. Okay, it's mostly oil. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I should forget oil as well. Yeah. But hopefully Trudeau is gonna be out soon or something, because that guy's a bit of a meme, honestly. He's like too woke or whatever. I've heard you guys don't like him that much because of, you know, stuff that he did that are a bit retarded. Yeah, yeah, I knew it. Because yeah, he's a bit of a, yeah, fuck. He's, you know, he doesn't give a shit. He's, in general, he's all about them woke crap, more or less. Yeah, yeah. uh. Oh man. Okay, epi preps. I should probably put this one here. Yeah, probably like that. I'm just drawing this little arch thing here. He's such a meme, that guy. Pretty sure by this time round, like, his term's about to end soon, or what? I don't know. I don't know Canadian politics, but yeah, that guy's nah. That guy's nah. It's just. And he also yeah, yeah. It's such. I remember it's such a clown show. Bit of a. Yeah, it's not good to live there. In general, they took all out of the paper money out of Burr, and there's only a bit here. We use credit and debit cards here. Yeah. With Trump around, I guess you're thrilled as well. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Canadian elections are coming up soon. Or what? I don't know. I'm just guessing from the top of my head. Should probably draw these little pillars here. I think proportionate wise, it's fine. It's like these little pillars here. I'm just gonna draw these little windows first, actually. And then there's like this little pillars here. It's so detailed. This thing. I probably should. Fuck, it's 1:45 p.m. already. Let me try and finish like roughly the front bit, and then I have to go, cause I have to eat lunch soon. As for me, I just look at YouTube videos and see what's going on. That's how I know what's going on politically in general. I just look at the YouTube videos and certain YouTube channels that I liked. That's how I know what's going on. And delve into like the conspiracy side of things too. Like, remember, you know, like the Satan's Little Season one, you know, eschatology. But yeah, all this BS that we're dealing with is because we live in Satan's Little Season. Practically a snake boy released from a bottomless pit a few centuries ago. And that's why we live in this BS world. We are the rest of the dead and have lived again. That's what we are. We are the rest. I mean, that's practically, I think that's what Jesus did. He appointed, when he died, he practically appointed the rest of the dead to live again. So he appointed certain people, certain souls, to live again at a certain time when Jesus died in the cross for 3 days. After 3 days. Well, he was in a tomb, that is. Yeah, yeah. Oh, good. Still do what needs to be done, I suppose. Yeah. I'm not sure if I got this bit correct. I think the length of this thing might be a bit smaller. I think I have to get it over here. Get it smaller a little bit. Oh, yeah. I think these pillars are a bit shorter in length, so I'll probably have to make it shorter in turn. But then again, I'm not sure about the windows. Fuck. I think I'm gonna go and eat in 12 minutes actually. Right now the time is like 1:47 p.m. Like for me. I should eat lunch. I should have eaten lunch 15 minutes ago, but I just continued live streaming and drawing. I'm probably gonna continue on drawing this for the next stream. I'm pretty sure the next live stream will just be continuing this drawing. Once I finish drawing this, I would probably draw something else. Maybe a character of some kind. I'm not sure. But yeah, in general, the general rule is that if I haven't finished this drawing, then for the next live stream, I will try to do as much as I can. And once it's finished, once I consider it finished, in a way, then move on to the next drawing. I think for this drawing right here, it took like 2 live streams to do that. For this one, that is. Oh yeah, while I was during those 3 months that I wasn't, live streaming, doing a drawing live stream. I should probably get this stuff out of the way. Hold up, it's shavings. While I was out at a job, being AFK, not live streaming for like 3 weeks or so, I bought some stuff, like a few books, like this thing. Well, I bought this book. Pretty cool. Divine Comedy. And other things. And I'm pretty sure I bought... Oh yeah. I also bought this book as well. From a YouTube channel. This. Nephilim Look Like Clowns. Pretty good book. From a YouTuber that I liked. So yeah. Pretty sure you're busy right now. I'm just gonna draw this little pillars here. Yeah, if I'm not streaming, then practically I'm busy I have certain jobs or other things to deal with. But yeah. So yeah, if I'm not streaming, that means like, I have certain jobs to do, making money. Casual job shifts in general and other things. But I'll still live stream either way if I can. Like right now. And I was setting up other things too. I also bought this thing as well, this lavalier microphone. It cost like, I think $86 or $80 or something. I'm speaking to you through this thing, the lavalier microphone. And I put it like near to my desk. So yeah, and bought some other things too. What else did I bought? Oh yeah, bought this thing, the Logi mouse, that allows me to connect to 3 devices. So it has this button over here that allows me to switch to my laptop and to my desktop if I want. It's a Bluetooth. 86,000 now. I don't have 86,000. I only have like roughly $5,000 in my bank account or something. I don't know. I also bought this thing as well. You can connect with this thing. You can connect to like 3 devices simultaneously if you press these buttons right here. So I can get it to switch to my laptop or desktop by just pressing one of these buttons. So yeah, I'm just gonna draw these little things here. I think these pillars are a little fat or something. But I'm just gonna draw it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think in total, these 2 things, right? If you bought these 2 things, I think I got bought when I bought these things. These two things together, it's like, I don't know, $120 something. This one was like $40. This was like $49 or something. So maybe $100. It wasn't discount. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, I'm just gonna try and I'm gonna get these windows in. How many windows? Fuck. How many windows are there? So there's like 4 of them, and then there's like a pillar in each of them. I'm not sure if I get the scale right. I'm just gonna draw roughly for now. I'm just gonna try to finish up the front bit. Yeah. In 7 minutes, I'm gonna have to end the stream to eat lunch. Yeah, I'm about to eat lunch too. Fuck. Usually I eat lunch at like, I don't know, 1 p.m. Right now it's almost 2 p.m. for me. I'm just drawing these little pillars and then just draw this final window. And there's like another pillar over here. I think I spaced them out too much. Fuck. I think I have to redo them a little bit. They're a bit more They're a bit more compact, it seems. I think there are 5 pillars actually. Yeah, something like that. And there's like these other things too, like these little intricate lines to it. Yeah, far out. Oh yeah, it's probably because of the yeah, it's probably because of the tracking. The way my model is tracking makes it twitchy. I think it's because I'm not exactly at the very good angle of my model or something. Just gonna go like this, I guess. And there's like this thing here. It's such a sophisticated building, this one. And there's like a lot of layers on it. I'm just drawing roughly of how it's placed. I think proportion wise, it's practically fine. Might have to. And there's like a bunch of lines on it too. I'm just gonna draw these subtle lines to it. Might have to erase them later, actually. Shit, it's 3 minutes left until I have to go eat lunch. Yup. There's like a bunch of little lines here, like tons of it. There's like a lot of these. Too much of them. Yep. Might have to, I don't think I'm gonna get this accurate anyway, but I'm just gonna draw them, roughly speaking. I don't think it's gonna be accurate either way. But I also have to draw the people too. The way I would draw the people themselves would be like this. Right? Rip. There, and that's how I would draw one person. They have their head here and then their shoulders here. Just a little blob. You just don't rush is the best when you take your time. Yeah, true. It takes ages. Wait, where did my eraser go? Did it drop off something or something or what? Ah, screw it. I'll just use this thing. I do have a big ass eraser though. Wait, where did my... Yeah, alright. Did I drop it or something? Damn. Yeah. Oh, here it is. It's in the side. Alright, I think for now I'll just continue on this later. I might have to lower down the oh yeah, since the lighting changes every now and then, I have to change the exposure a bit. There you go. You can see a little bit better. But I'll just increase the brightness a little bit. I'm not sure if this is the best one though. Oop. I guess the lighting's better that way. Anyways, I think I shall end this for now. I think for the next live stream... Hello. Came in too late. Ongzai. About to end soon though. You were here before? I don't remember. But yeah. I'm gonna finish this off soon. So for the last live stream a few months ago, I drew this when I'm drawing Melbourne. Flinders Street. Ongzai Yatu. Shit. I can't fully remember, sorry. It's been like roughly 3 weeks since I last live stream, so I don't fully remember. Sorry. Were you in the TF2 live stream last time? I don't fully remember. Darn. Must have been ages ago. Oh yeah, from TF2, yeah. Pretty sure there were other chatters too in there. Oh bro. Yeah, from TF2. Yeah. TF2, yes. I think it was last time I live streamed TF2 was 3 weeks ago. And last time I live streamed this, doing a traditional drawing live stream was 3 months ago. So yeah, for the last 2 hours or so, I've been drawing Melbourne. I'm so slow though. I have a lot to go. Basically, what I was trying to do was getting the proportions correct, somewhat. It takes me ages to do. And the last time I live stream did a live stream. Oh yeah, from Myanmar. Oh yeah, I remember from Myanmar. I think. Yeah, I remember now. Kind of remembered, yeah. Pretty sure I had one person in chat that said they were from Myanmar. Yeah. Last live stream, I was drawing. Well, from a live stream 3 months ago, I was drawing this. It was based on this one right here. Oh, goods, Minty. See ya, man. Anyways, I have to end this live stream soon because I have to eat lunch. I guess for the next live stream, I would either play TF2 or continuing on drawing this. Probably have to make the details a little bit better or something. I'm so slow at drawing because I haven't drawn for like 3 months now. But anyways, I have to go now and eat lunch. Bye. See y'all next time.